Yeah, what about Meia's special Takamikazuchi, though? I see it in the back there. What about that? Hey, yo, Meia. Listen, I know you don't want to be accepting the nice gifts and whatnot, but there's that special Takamikazuchi right there, and some tells me it'd be pretty helpful to the overall mission. Maybe that's just me being a bit hopeful here, but just saying you could always do that. It's a possibility. Operation Trident. It's so much worse than Alternative 5 already was. No, both options were equally we don't even know if there's a plan out there for anyone to evacuate to in the first place. There is. Ugh, god damn it. The Sano isn't compatible with our control units, so all I can really do is just transfer my basic data over. At least this won't take very long. But when I'm left on my own devices, I keep dwelling on things I really shouldn't. Things I'd be better off not thinking about. I keep doing this. I can't keep doing this. Lieutenant Munakata said everything would be fine as long as I keep moving forward. Everyone already saw how upset I am, didn't they? I'm not nearly as good at this as Lieutenant Hayase was. But I guess I've made a little progress. I'm worried about Sumika and about sending Kasumi into battle, but it's not tearing me apart right now. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't upset over Lieutenants Hayase and Suzumiya's deaths, or that I didn't care about Munakata and Kazuma's injuries. But it's not eating away at me or filling me with fear. If anything, it just makes me want to fight even more. Not to mention I heard the plans for Operation Cherry Blossom and Operation Trident, and I took all of that information surprisingly well. But no matter how hard I try, I can't stop thinking about that space fleet from Alternative 5 heading off to some unknown planet. Do I have some sort of lost memory related to that? Maybe it's connected just to some kind of latent trauma, just like with the beta. Well, whatever. Not like it matters either way, does it? And it's probably just sticking in my head because I'm trying so hard to stop thinking about it. Doesn't matter what happened in some previous loop or alternate reality. All that matters now is making sure Operation Trident doesn't happen. If Operation Cherry Blossom fails, all my efforts in this timeline will just have brought humanity to an even crueler fate than the last time around. And if I die and have to start over from scratch, I can't let that happen again. Tsukuyomi? Huh? First Lieutenant Tsukuyomi. Oh yeah, thanks to you. I really appreciate... They're all still wearing their fortified suits? Don't tell me. First Lieutenant, have you been helping with the rescue operations all this time? So I was right. I'm sorry. It should really be us out there. Lieutenant Tomoe.
この基地には、いや、貴様たち国連軍には一宿一般の恩義以上のものがあるからな。ええ、最後のご奉公ですわ。
They're talking big, but it's pretty easy to tell how exhausted they all are. I know they feel indebted to us, but I doubt they're happy about using their precious Takamikazuchis for manual labor like this, even in the service of a rescue operation. All of you, thank you so much. Oh, sorry. Then fucking Tsukuyomi's coy little smile. Okay, got it.
多くの国連軍将兵、それに早瀬中尉の挺身で帝都は救われたのだ。今の私たちにできる報徳はこれぐらいしかないからな。
But the IJF came to the rescue at the end, didn't they? If they hadn't shown up, we'd all be...
帝国軍将兵が祖国を守るのは当然のこと。同じ日本人とはいえ、いすみ大尉をはじめ。
Who just ran up?
貴様のTsukuyomi注意。
Maya? Maya? What's going on? Why is she in such a hurry?
三剣少尉、何か。
先ほどは休息のご後輩を賜りましたこと。
よい。気にするな。
Did she come here to give her final farewells just in case? Probably not.
そのようなことをわざわざ言いに来たのか？
実は折り入ってお願いしたい用事があるのです。
私に願い？何か？
Let her use the special Takamikazuchi?
あの機体、
Huh?
あの竹三和地を私にご貸与いただけますよう殿下にお取り次ぎいただきたいのです。
Maya, you're...
そしてこの戦王が叶いますよう注意にもお口添えいただきたいのです。
それよりもメイヤ様、竹三和地を
Yeah,
ご
it
用
was a
意いた
gift
しまし
to
た。
you.
何卒
Like, I doubt she's gonna fight you on that one. But yeah, that's exactly what I expected too. Made to be like, yo,
一回の
let
訓
me
練
have
兵には
that.
吹雪でも身に過ぎるというもの。
おやめください。メイヤ様には
くどい。すぐに搬出いたせ。他の者が何事かと思うであろう。
この竹三和地はメイヤ様の御ためにあるのです。どなた様のお心遣いかはメイヤ様もご存知のはず。
メイヤが三剣メイヤが
はい。
ではなぜ竹三和地が見当たら
あの機体は
あの者は今まで一度たり
I see. The Takamikazuchi is the only TSF on base right now that's fully combat ready. In fact, it's in perfect condition. And since Operation Cherry Blossom is such a pivotal moment, we need the best TSFs we can get our hands on.
立場もわきまえぬ過分な所望であることは百も承知の上でなお伏してお願い申し上げます。
Maya's hiding her shame, going against all of her principles and asking the impossible, also that humanity will have a chance.
何卒何卒
Even if Lieutenant Tsukuyomi doesn't know about Operation Cherry Blossom, she of all people should be able to tell how strongly Maya feels about this. Maya knows she lost the Shogunate's protection, but she's still asking to use one of their exclusive TSFs, and coming from her, that has to convey a lot. This is Lieutenant Tsukuyomi. She cares about Maya more than anyone on this planet.
理由を聞こう。
Huh? Her reasons? But does she really need to hear them? The two aren't the type to spoil each other, no matter how much they care. I know that much by now. This is just the way Maya and Lieutenant Tsukuyomi do things. I've seen them do it over and over again, during the 12-5 incident and Operation 21st. But are they really okay with this? This could be the last time they see each other. Do they really want to waste it hiding their true feelings like this?
直接の理由は私にそれを話す権限がないゆえ。
こちらには無理難題をふっかけておきながら機密は守るか。
I shouldn't be sticking my neck into this. I always told myself to keep out of their business, but I can't just watch anymore. God damn it, Takeru. Maya's my guiding light. I want to be hers too. If all I ever do is look up to her, I'll never be able to show her the way forward. If Maya pilots that Takamikazuchi, it won't just make us stronger overall, it'll improve the chances of the operation's success and everyone's odds of survival. And I swore that if there was anything I could do to keep my comrades alive, I wouldn't hesitate to do it. Lieutenant Tsukuyomi,
タケル、
Maya,
すまないが注意に何かを申し上げたいなら私の要件が終わってからにしてほ
Mom
し
said
い。
it's my turn to talk to the lieutenant. Oh, sorry.
注意。やはり直接の理由は立場上申し上げられません。ですが、個人的な理由でよろしければお聞かせいたします。それは私自身の戦いに赴くためです。そして苦楽を共にした戦友をこれ以上失わないためにも。
Maya, then you're the same.
大切なものを守るためにも、より強力でより完全な戦術機が今すですが基地はこのありさま、ご存知のようにまともに稼働する戦術機はほとんどありません。そして今の私にはなりふり構う余裕などないのです。どのようなそしりを受けようと将軍殿下のお力にすがるより他にないのです。
Maya.
私からもお願いします。注意。
No way, she's here too? Oh, no, okay. that was Chizuru. I was like, what the fuck? What's the Shogun doing here? No fucking way. You guys were listening?
福読み注意。私たちも三剣と思いは同じです。あの竹三和地をご貸与いただくことで
榊、
大切なものを守りきる可能性が数%でも高まるのであれば、それがいすみ大尉の教えです。
So, all of us were thinking the same thing.
たとえ規則やしきたりに反してでもあの余剰機を使わせていただきたい。美がて
Class rep.
つくよみ注意はあの機体はメイヤさんのために搬入したって言ってたじゃないですか。
どんな事情があっても今はそんなこと気にしてる場合じゃない。
Yeah.
お願いします、注意。三剣さんを竹三日月に乗せてあげてください。
そなたたち。
It was only 2 months ago. All of them had that policy of keeping out of each other's business. But now we're on that homie shit. But now, they're jumping in to speak their mind, regardless of how personal this is for Maya. We're finally a unit now. We're comrades in arms, in the truest sense of the words.
貴様たちもまたこの私に殿下に対し上申をせよというのだな。
はい。
しかもおおよそまかり通らぬであろう過当な要求に口添えせよと。
Hi.
随分とまあ好き勝手言ってくれるな。それはさておき、実は私にも貴様たちに頼み事がある。
You have something for us?
何でしょうか。桜花作戦の亜合標的攻略任務に我が部隊が随伴できるよう光月副司令に掛け合ってほしい。
ご存知だったのですか？
やはりな。
She already knew? Why did she ask Maya to tell her why?
戦
She
国
was
近
testing
衛
her.
軍司令部より作戦協力体制に関しての通達があってな。作戦全体の概要を聞くに一つ気がかりだったのが、この基地から出撃するという亜合標的攻撃部隊というものでな。その任に当たるのが貴様たちなのではないか。どうやら征告を得ていたようだな。
I get it. I can understand that she'd be worried, but why would she ask Maya why she wanted the Takamikazuchi if all she wanted to know was whether she was part of this attack unit? What did Lieutenant Tsukuyomi want Maya to tell her?
釜をかけたことは詫びる。すまなかった。貴様たちと同様、私にも失いたくないもの。
She must be talking about Maya, Her Highness, and all of Japan. That must be why she wants to accompany us. That's the only way she can protect everything she holds dear.
そしてまた貴様たちと同様に、それをなすための労力を惜しむつもりはない。まして、トライデント作戦なる愚挙は、断じて阻止しなければならないのだ。図らずも我が隊は、作戦期間中の任務として、この基地を南端に構築される帝都防衛線での守備を命じられた。故に、国連軍の要請であれば、
なりません。それは断じてなりません。
三剣。
Why, Maya? If Lieutenant Tsukuyomi's unit were with us, we'd have even more chance of success. No, you wouldn't.
三剣少尉、何がならぬというのか。
この作戦は国連軍の手で成就しなければならぬのです。特定国家に属する部隊がこたびの決着に関わっては戦後世界に禍根を残すことになります。
I hadn't thought of that. If we pushed out the American units and let the Royal Guard accompany us instead, they might assume Japan was trying to take all the G elements for itself.
そして万が一にも作戦が失敗しようものなら
That never even would have occurred to me. Of course Maya would have picked up on this. She always has Her Highness and Japan's best interests in mind. That's what she meant. She said she was fighting her own battle.
加えて高21号作戦に続く昨日の襲撃事件の結果、
榊
Class rep?
戦力の立て直しには相当な年月が必要でしょう。そして桜花作戦が成功しても世界中の背後は作戦後も健在であり、地球上での戦いは少なくともあと数年は続くはずです。トライデント作戦の発動という事態に至れば、その後の戦局の予想はさらに困難です。いずれの場合であっても日本には注意のような方々が必要です。
Class rep. Get what you're doing now. You're saying everything Maya can't put into words herself. Back when we were stuck between our loyalties to Japan and the UN, I think that Maya, Her Highness, and Lieutenant Tsukuyomi's actions deeply affected all of us. I think that was what first prompted them to find their own pillars of strength, their own reasons to fight. That's why she can say what Maya's thinking now. In doing so, she's trying to reassure Lieutenant Tsukuyomi as well.
つくよみ注意。恐れながら注意にはこの絵の責務を全うされるよう切に望みます。
私の望みは拒み、貴様たちの望みは叶えよという。
Yes.
ほとほと呆れるほどの高顔。
Thank you.
承知しております。
つくよみ注意。もし私たちの望みを叶えることがせめて私たちが竹見和地を無許可で拝借することを。
She's like, listen, if you don't say yes, we're going to take it. Alright? And if you can't, and if you absolutely cannot allow us to do it, like, just fucking look the other way. I fucking love it. I love it just like, come straight out and say, it's like, listen, if you say no, we're taking it, alright? Like, she's going to have this one way or the other. Class rep. Can't believe you said that. The old class rep would have never suggested something like this.
貴様、かの竹見和地が特別な期待だということは知っていような。
はい。すべて知った上でのことです。
良い覚悟だな、少尉。さすが勇猛な A01 部隊の指揮官を任じられるだけのことはある。
She knew that too?
では、かの機体が搭乗者を選ぶことも当然考慮済みなのであろうな。
It does what now?
戦術機が搭乗者を選ぶ。
I knew it was high tech, but does the thing have a mind of its own?
榊、あの竹見和地には適格者認証プログラムが存在するのだ。
Of course. The thing's supposed to be exclusively for the Shogun's personal use. They wouldn't have expected... No, they wouldn't have permitted anyone else to pilot.
でも管制ユニットを換装すれば。
無駄だ。機体側のシステムに直接組み込まれているがゆえ、その程度では認証回避はできない。
榊少尉、鼻息が荒いのは結構だが、勝手に持ち出そうにも貴様には起動することすら叶わぬぞ。
So that's why the Takamikazuchi wasn't used yesterday, when all the mechanics and service pilots who had to eject used all of our spare TSFs. In a situation as grave as that, there's no way they would have left it alone out of respect for the Empire.
ただし、
Huh?
この基地に搬入されて以来、登録データが変更されたなどという話は、
Yep, and its data is
つ
from
いぞ
Maya.
聞いていないがな。
So Maya's data is still...
私が貴様たちの計りごとを見逃すということは、この絵軍、ひいては殿下に背くに等しい。それをなぜというからには、相応の見返りがなければ割に合わない。そうは思わん。
Bribe me.
その通りです。虫が良すぎます。到底受け入れられません。
注意。先ほど申し上げたはずです。戦後の禍根を。
それは理解している。別の条件を言おう。
何でしょうか。
貴様たちに我が隊の竹見和地を預かってほしい。
Oh. Wasn't expecting that turn of events. Wait. But... Wait. Oh, right. I'm sitting here thinking like, wait, Tsukuyomi and the three idiots, that's only 4 and there's 5 of them. Obviously, then Maya's Takamikazuchi. Uh-huh. That's 5. That's all the squad right there, with Takeru being up in the fucking Susanoo.
僕たちに竹見和地を預ける。
そうだ。私たちの代わりに。
ですが、それ。
搭乗者認証はかの機体専用の特別仕様だ。
いえ、そういうことで
Yeah,
は
like,
な
what
く。
are you going to do?
この条件が飲めないというのであれば。
つくよみ。
All of their Takamikazujis have the XM3 too, which means they'll work just fine when we put our control units in. If all we have to do is install the XM3 on the one special Takamikazuchi, that's totally doable.
どうするのだ、榊少尉。私は気長なたちではないぞ。
注意のお申し出、ありがたく受けさせていただきます。
よし。では交渉成立だ。
ありがとうございます。
対等な交渉だ。感謝される筋合いではない。
God damn it, Lieutenant Tsukuyomi. Now you're just showing off how cool you are.
これで
There's that smug room.
貴様たちが作戦を成功させなければ、 私は銃殺
I mean, if we're unable to make this operation succeed, then I guess we'll see you on the other side, you know? Because chances are, if you're getting executed, we're already
必ず
dead.
成功させてみせます。頼むぞ、榊隊長。私の期待は貴様に預ける。はい。三剣少尉、孝行の憂いなく存分に戦ってくるがよい。
Like, I don't even know if Tsukuyomi's gonna die. She might, but fucking... Uh...
貴様らには神代たちの期待を預ける。はっ、分を祈る。
はっ、私たちの分も大暴れしてきてくれ。頼んだぞ。
貴様にしては口数が少なかったな、白金少尉。
Yeah, no, he hasn't said a fucking word. He's just been sitting back watching everyone else talk. Just like, way to go, guys. Y'all acted like a real squad. I'm proud. And he's just like chilling. It's like, listen, I don't need your goddamn TSFs. I'm fucking riding in the big ship. Our commander and second command were on top of the situation. Wasn't my place to say anything.
つつましいことだな。
Ma'am.
勝ってこい。よいな。
Yes, ma'am.
この件、副司令には貴様からお伝えしろ。言いようはゼロ式強化装備は国連仕様の新品がある。2、3人で取りに来い。
Type O UN style fortified suits?
じゃあ僕が行きます。
私手伝います。私も。
よし。では残りの者は乾燥作業に戻れ。機体の搬送はこちらで行う。以上だ。
敬
礼。A01 部隊の先達に恥じぬ奮戦を期待する。
はっ。では強化装備を取りに来る方、ついてきてください。はい。
There's a lot more confidence in Lieutenant Tsukuyomi's stride this time. Maybe she feels better knowing that Meia's fighting her own battles now. That's probably the reason she asked Meia why she wanted the Takamikazuchi, even though she already knew why we needed it. I think she wanted to hear that for herself. And I'm sure she feels much safer in trusting us with Meia now.
いすみ隊員もさぞや枕を高くしておられる貴様もメイヤ様の足を引っ張る役立たずばかりだと思っていたが
I think she accepted us as true service pilots back then, but today was the first time she really saw what we're made of as people. Heck, I was pretty moved when I saw everyone speaking up on Meia's behalf like that. And Lieutenant Tsukuyomi's been watching over our group since we were cadets. I can only imagine how impressed she must have been by our growth. Especially when Class Rep...
白金、何ぼーっとしてるのよ。時間無駄にしないで。
Sorry, I'm being proud of my squad, goddammit. Oh, sorry. Ugh, pull it together, dude. We're all in a good mood right now, so I've got to keep it going. I was just thinking about how far you've come, Commander Sakaki.
やめてよ。
Ah, but that's what you are now, and I gotta show you some respect after a performance like that, Commander.
別に私は。
タケルの言う通りだ。そなたの口添えはとてもありがたかったぞ。
三剣。
榊、そなたに心よりの感謝を。
何を改まって。大したことをしたわけじゃないわ。照れくさいからやめましょうよ。
What are you talking about? You managed to negotiate with the First Lieutenant Tsukuyomi with some really impressive results. She even recognized you as the commander of A01. You should be freaking out right now.
結果的にはそうね。
榊。
What do you mean by that?
別に不満があるわけじゃないわよ。ただ、ちょっと情けなくて。
Come on, class rep. Stop teasing us and spit it out already.
私はそなたの副官だ。気がかりがあるのなら遠慮なく申すがよいぞ。
そうね。わかったわ。三剣。今さらこの話題を避けるのは白々しいから言うんだけど。
なんだ。
私、125事件の時、三剣と殿下、それにつくよみ注意の関係を初めて。
そうか。
私だけじゃなく、多分タイのみんなも同じだと思う。
Yeah, you're probably right about that.
もちろん噂や状況なんかでなんとなくは想像はついていたわ。だけどあなたたちの覚悟や思いがあそこまで凄まじいものだってことは月並みな言葉でしか言えないけど、あなたたちがどれだけお互いのことを強く思っているのかも分かったわ。
Yeah, I think that goes for all of us.
だから当然のことだと思うけど、つくよみ注意は今三剣のことを一番心配しているはずだわ。私たちに竹三日槌を託してくれたのは三剣の身を案じてのことなのよ。
Sure. I don't think you're wrong about that, but I really doubt she'd just hand over TSFs that the Shogun entrusted her with if she didn't have faith in all of us. In fact, she even gave you her TSF. That isn't a sign of respect, I don't know what is.
私だって注意に認められたことは素直に嬉しいと思っているわ。それに三剣が理由だったとしても
Let's hear it. Let it out. God damn it.
納得。
Then, what is it?
私つくよみ注意の心の中では
Yeah, probably.
最初からこの結果が用意されていたような気がするの。
Huh?
私たちの士気を上げるために注意は全てを知った上でああいう態度をとっ
Yeah, you're probably not wrong.
た。そうでなければ白金に竹三日槌を託さなかった理由がわからない。
Huh?
三剣の身を案じて託すなら真っ先に白金が選ばれないのはおかしいでしょ。
なるほど。ストームヴァンガード1の実力を持つ兵士に戦術機を委ねないというのは確かに不自然だな。
Come to think of it. Yeah. Class rep's as sharp as ever.
さっきつくよみ注意が私たちを無理やり休ませたのは
Yeah, you're probably right. There's nobody left in our unit to lead us. The Susanoo was in pieces, and the base was practically in ruins. Between the weight of that reality and the fatigue, it must have been pretty clear we were in bad shape.
そんな状態の私たちが30時間後に人類の運命がかかった任務に赴くことを知って私は悔しい。注意の心遣いがありがたいって思うのと同じ分だけ悔しい。
Class rep.
覚悟も何もかもとっくに決まってるはずなのに、そういう気の回され方をして喜んでいる自分の弱さが悔しい。
榊。
形だけの部隊長なのは分かってる。だけどそれでもいざ全人類の未来がかかった任務を指揮する立場に立たされてみるとね、重圧と緊張で A01 部隊である以上今までだって
Yeah, no, none of our missions have been quite on this scale. You kinda got a point there.
今まで上官やあなたたちに甘えていたっていう証拠よね。つくよみ注意がああしてくれたことで少し気持ちが楽になったんだけど、そんな自分の心の弱さと単純さがとても悔しいのよ。
So, that's why you said you were ashamed of yourself.
そう、ちょっと我慢できなくてつい態度に出ちゃったのよ。
詫びるでない。詮索したのは私たちだ。
I feel pretty bad for prying.
別にいいのよ。でもこうやってあなたたちに話したこ
Oh
と
shit. Class rep.
榊、そなたは。
大丈夫よ。私にはあなたたちがいる。
Hell yeah, homie shit. Class rep.
私のダメなところも弱いところも全て知った上で、それでも背
Cause
中
we
を
about
預け
that
て
homie
くれ
shit.
る部隊の仲間がいるから。
榊。
長くなっちゃったわね。さあ作業に戻りましょう。
ああ、そうだな。
Class rep. You've changed so much. The fact that she was able to open up to us like that really is incredible progress. But in any case, it's absolutely true that we're under a ton of pressure right now. We've got to do something to make this a little less bleak too. Class rep, would you let me make the report to Yuko-sensei? I've already finished what I can do here, so it should save us some time.
そなたはこの後、スサノオの機動制御も習得せねばならぬのだったな。
Oh, I still do. I've got to visit Yuko-sensei anyway, so I figured, you know. There are a few things I want to ask her about that briefing.
それもそうね。じゃあ副司令への報告お願いする。
Roger that, Commander.
やめてって言ってるでしょ。
まあ良いではないか。そなたが隊長であるのは事実だ。
She's right. Get used to it already.
ダメよ。イスミバリキリーズはね、堅苦しいのは禁止なのよ。
Alright. Guess it slipped my mind.
いいから早く行きなさいよ。
Okay, okay.
立ち上がれ気高く前定めを受け出せ